Hello lovely dears, welcome to this new Italian tutorial. This tutorial will be on numbers, so on how to count after 100. So in two previous videos we have seen how to count up to 20 and then how to count from 20 to 100, and I will also link them in the description. Now, in this video, we will see how to count after 100 in Italian. As we have seen, 100 is cento in Italian. And how does it work after that? So how does it work until 1000? Now, what you do, you use the numbers from 2 to 9, and then you add the word cento, and it becomes a new word. So, for example, 200, you do 2 plus cento, and becomes Duecento, 200. For 300, you do 3 plus cento and becomes Trecento, and so on. So, for example, also 400, you use the word for 4, so 4 plus cento and becomes Quattrocento. Okay, so you do this up to 1000. So it's Cinquecento, 500, Seicento, 600, Settecento, 700, Ottocento, 800, and Novecento, 900. Okay. Now, how does it work after that? Now, 1000 in Italian is Mille. And after that, what do? You use again the numbers, the basic numbers that you have learned, but this time you can use up to 900, of course, and then you add mila. So, for example, if you want to say 5000, you use the word for cinque plus mila. It becomes Cinquemila. Or, for example, if you want to say 60,000, then you use the word for 60, so Sessanta. And then mila, it becomes Sessantamila. Or 400,000, then you use the word for 400, so Quattrocento, which we have just seen, and then you add mila, so it becomes Quattrocentomila. Only for 1000 you say mille, and after that you use the basic number that you have learned plus mila. So, what happens after that? When we go to the numbers with 6 zeros. So, million. Now, 1 million in Italian is un milione. What happens after that? You use the basic numbers that you have learned, so the numbers that you have previously learned, plus milioni. So milione becomes plural milioni. So if you want to say 7 millions, then it becomes sette milioni. Or if you want to say 80 millions, then it's 80 milioni. Or 600 millions, then is Seicento, milioni. Allora, so you go on like this. So the numbers that you have learned plus milioni. Now, what happens when you reach the numbers with 9 zeros? So, billions. Now, in Italian, a billion is un miliardo. And after that, it works like it works with milioni. So you use the numbers that you have learned plus miliardi. So the plural of miliardo. So if you want to say 10 billions, then is 10 miliardi. Or if you want to say 200 billions, then is Duecento miliardi. And one last thing, in some languages like in German or in Dutch, when you count, you first say the units and then you say the tens. So, for example, if you want to say 81, you say 1 and 80, actually. In Italian, is not like that. So when you count, not only with any units, but whatever number you say, you always from your left side. So you start always from the biggest. So from, if you have hundreds or thousands, then you start from the thousands, then you go to the hundreds, then you go to the tens, and then you go to the units. So you start from the biggest, and then you go towards the right to the smallest. So, for example, if you want to say 1841, you say 1841. So, that's it for this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumb up. And please subscribe to my channel if you want to learn perfectly Italian, if you want to be notified on new tutorials or also on new videos on the poetry or the photo albums. And feel free to leave any comment or any question. And thanks for watching and see you next tutorial. Ciao ciao!